Ever wondered why certain individuals command respect the moment they enter a room, while others seem to desperately crave attention through constant self-promotion? The most distinguished members of society possess a magnetic quality that speaks volumes without uttering a single boastful word. And by the end of this discussion, you'll understand exactly what separates authentic refinement from performative displays of status. In the world of high society, true elegance operates on an entirely different frequency than what most people recognize as sophistication. The most captivating aspect of genuinely refined individuals lies not in what they reveal about themselves, but in what they deliberately choose to keep private. Authentic aristocracy understands that real power whispers while insecurity shouts, and this fundamental principle governs every aspect of their social interactions. First, let's examine the paradox of self-proclaimed sophistication. When someone announces their own refinement, they immediately expose their lack of understanding about what true class actually represents. Genuine elegance functions like an expensive perfume. Its presence is felt without being overwhelming or obvious to everyone in the vicinity. The most distinguished people I've encountered in exclusive social circles never feel compelled to announce their sophistication because their behavior naturally demonstrates their breeding and education. Real refinement manifests through measured speech patterns, thoughtful pauses before responding, and an innate ability to make others feel comfortable rather than inferior. These individuals understand that authentic class is demonstrated through actions, not declarations, and their presence alone communicates their social standing. Now let's explore the second crucial aspect of high society behavior regarding financial discussions. Truly wealthy individuals from established families rarely discuss money in casual conversation because they understand that such topics are considered vulgar in refined circles. When someone constantly mentions the cost of their possessions, they reveal their insecurity about their financial status rather than demonstrating their wealth. Genuine sophistication treats expensive items as tools for living well, rather than trophies to be displayed for public admiration. The most elegant women I've observed in luxury settings wear couture pieces without feeling the need to educate others about their designers or price points. They understand that true luxury lies in the quality of the experience rather than the price tag attached to their accessories. Subscribe now to discover more insights about authentic high society behavior, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our exclusive content about refined living. Moving forward to our third observation about social connections and networking within elite circles. Name-dropping represents one of the most obvious signs of social climbing rather than established social position within prestigious communities. Individuals who genuinely move in exclusive circles understand that discretion regarding their connections demonstrates respect for privacy and maintains trust within their network. The most connected people in high society treat their relationships as sacred bonds rather than social currency to be spent for personal gain. They understand that true influence comes from being a trusted confidant rather than a public relations representative for their famous acquaintances. When someone constantly mentions their proximity to celebrities or political figures, they reveal their peripheral position rather than their inner circle access. Authentic social power operates through quiet influence rather than public displays of connection. Let's examine the fourth characteristic of genuine refinement regarding professional demands and social obligations. Truly successful individuals from established backgrounds rarely broadcast their busy schedules because they understand that competence includes efficient time management. When someone constantly emphasizes their overwhelming schedule, they often reveal poor organizational skills rather than high demand for their services. The most accomplished people in exclusive circles manage their responsibilities with grace and rarely allow their professional obligations to dominate their social conversations. They understand that true success includes maintaining balance and composure, regardless of external pressures. Authentic achievement speaks for itself without requiring constant updates about meetings, travel, or professional commitments. The most impressive individuals I've encountered in luxury settings handle their responsibilities with quiet efficiency, rather than dramatic announcements. The fifth area where genuine sophistication differs from performative behavior involves personal health and lifestyle choices. Truly refined individuals maintain their physical well-being as a personal discipline rather than a public statement about their values. When someone constantly discusses their dietary restrictions or exercise routines, they transform personal care into a form of social superiority rather than genuine self-improvement. The most elegant people I've observed in exclusive health clubs and wellness centers focus on their own goals without feeling compelled to educate or judge others. They understand that authentic wellness involves both physical health and social grace, which includes allowing others to make their own choices. Real sophistication includes the ability to enjoy social dining experiences without delivering lectures about nutrition or making others feel uncomfortable about their food choices. The most distinguished individuals treat their bodies well, while maintaining the social flexibility that true refinement requires. Our sixth examination focuses on travel experiences and how genuine sophistication approaches luxury destinations. Authentically worldly individuals travel for personal enrichment rather than social media content creation or status symbol accumulation. When someone transforms their vacation into a public relations campaign, they reveal their insecurity about their lifestyle rather than their sophisticated travel experiences. The most cultured travelers I've encountered in first-class lounges and exclusive resorts focus on meaningful experiences rather than photogenic moments. They understand that true luxury lies in the quality of experiences rather than the documentation of those experiences for public consumption. Genuine sophistication includes the ability to appreciate foreign cultures with respect and humility, rather than treating international destinations as backdrops for personal branding. The most impressive travelers engage with local customs and languages with genuine curiosity, rather than performative cultural appropriation. Let's explore the seventh aspect of authentic refinement regarding personal maintenance and beauty routines. Truly sophisticated women understand that elegance comes from feeling comfortable in their own skin, rather than competing with others about their beauty regimens. When someone constantly emphasizes their low-maintenance approach to beauty, they often reveal a competitive spirit rather than genuine confidence. The most elegant women I've observed in exclusive salons and spas focus on what makes them feel their best without making judgments about other women's choices. They understand that authentic beauty confidence includes the freedom to invest time and money in personal care without feeling the need to justify or criticize those choices. Real sophistication allows for both 5-minute morning routines and elaborate beauty rituals, depending on the occasion and personal preference. The most distinguished women treat beauty as a personal journey, rather than a competitive sport or moral statement. Now we'll examine the eighth characteristic involving personal development and psychological growth within refined circles. Genuinely evolved individuals work on themselves quietly and consistently without broadcasting their therapeutic journey or self-improvement efforts. When someone constantly discusses their personal growth achievements, they often reveal their need for external validation rather than genuine internal transformation. The most mature people in sophisticated social circles demonstrate their development through changed behavior rather than therapeutic vocabulary. They understand that real growth happens in private moments and daily choices rather than in public announcements about boundaries or healing. Authentic personal evolution speaks through actions and presence rather than through social media posts or casual conversation topics. The most impressive individuals I've encountered in exclusive settings show their growth through increased kindness, wisdom, and emotional stability. Our ninth focus examines how genuine sophistication approaches family achievements and personal accomplishments. Truly confident parents understand that their children's successes belong to the children themselves, rather than serving as reflections of parental superiority. When someone constantly highlights their family's achievements, they reveal their need to bolster their own social status, rather than celebrating their loved ones. The most gracious parents I've observed in exclusive private schools and academic settings support their children's efforts without making those accomplishments about themselves. They understand that authentic pride includes stepping back and allowing their children to receive recognition without parental commentary. Real sophistication includes being genuinely happy for others' successes without feeling the need to mention your own family's achievements in response. The most distinguished families celebrate privately and offer congratulations publicly without making comparisons or drawing attention to themselves. Finally, let's explore the 10th and most important aspect of genuine refinement regarding moral character and charitable involvement. Authentically generous individuals contribute to causes they care about without seeking recognition or social credit for their philanthropic activities. When someone constantly mentions their charitable work or moral standards, they reveal their need for external validation rather than genuine commitment to helping others. The most admirable people in exclusive charitable circles give their time and resources quietly because they understand that true service focuses on the recipients rather than the donors. They understand that authentic goodness doesn't require an audience, and that the most meaningful contributions often happen without public acknowledgement. Real moral character includes doing the right thing consistently, regardless of who might notice or appreciate the effort. The most impressive individuals I've encountered in philanthropic settings demonstrate their values through consistent actions rather than public declarations. Understanding these 10 principles of authentic sophistication reveals why some people naturally command respect, while others struggle to gain social acceptance despite their material success. True elegance cannot be purchased or performed because it emerges from genuine confidence and considerate behavior toward others. The most distinguished individuals in any social setting possess an inner calm that comes from knowing their own worth without needing external confirmation. They understand that real power lies in lifting others up rather than putting others down, and their presence makes everyone around them feel more comfortable and valued. Authentic refinement includes the wisdom to know when to speak and when to remain silent, when to share and when to keep private, when to lead and when to follow. The most sophisticated people create atmosphere rather than demand attention, and their influence grows from respect rather than fear or envy. If you've recognized yourself in any of these behaviors, remember that genuine transformation begins with honest self-reflection and a commitment to focusing on others rather than yourself. The path to authentic sophistication requires patience and practice, but the rewards include deeper relationships, greater respect, and genuine inner peace. Don't forget to subscribe right now and hit that notification bell to join our community of viewers who are committed to developing genuine refinement and sophisticated behavior. True elegance remains timeless because it focuses on character rather than trends, and the most distinguished individuals understand that their greatest accomplishment is making others feel valued and respected.